It's a new year, and if you're looking for a new you, then going on a diet might be on the top of the list.
The first of the year is an opportunity for change. They're sick of how they look.
Registered dietitian Judy Kaplan says most diets aren't sustainable.
Well, some dieters are cutting out meals instead of counting calories. This is called intermittent fasting.
When you forbid foods, that people then tend to overconsume them, and that may be the fear with this type of diet.
It is the latest trend in weight loss, the nutrition craze of juicing. So what is it? How does it work? Registered dietitian Jessica Crandall is here to answer all of our questions.
For someone who has a medical condition that warrants eliminating certain foods or food groups, the quality of life just improves dramatically.
We're just 1 month into the new year, and are you already saying, what resolution? So Marissa Moore is also here to help us with some of our diet resolution reboot. She is a dietitian.
March is National Nutrition Month, and this year's theme is Enjoy the Taste of Eating Right.
March is National Nutrition Month. This year's theme, Enjoy the Taste of Eating Right, reminds families to get back to the basics of healthful eating by getting back to the family dining table.
March is National Nutrition Month, so it might be a good time to rethink some of our eating and spending habits.
The website eatright.org says this year's key message is how to combine taste and nutrition to create healthier meals.
March 12th, Registered Dietitian Day.
And a lot of people do need an expert to help get them on the right nutrition program, get their fitness on track.
Time to get your holiday eat on. Dogs, burgers, chicken, steaks, traditional part of this Memorial Day weekend.
As a home cook, I think about a couple things. Is the food good? Also, is it safe? And is it healthy options?
We certainly can enjoy grilling out this Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. You just want to follow our before, during, and after 3-part grilling guide to make sure that not only are your meats safe, but they're delicious.
June is Men's Health Month.
Eating right is important for men at any age, but the type and amounts of food needed to keep men healthy can change decade to decade, according to the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics.
Well, with the hot temperatures here, many of us now thinking about slimming down for the summer.
For every cup of cherries, it's about 100 calories and 3 grams of fiber. That's the perfect poolside snack.
If you are traveling for the 4th of July holiday, you don't have to toss your good eating habits aside. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics says while you're packing your bags, pack some healthy snacks as well.
The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics and its foundation announced the first Kids Eat Right month. Every August, the initiative will focus on the importance of healthful eating and active lifestyles for children and families.
Dietitians will visit schools, communities, and faith groups to share healthful eating education and tips.
The foundation, which is based out of Chicago, says it hopes the idea will not only provide awareness to the epidemic, but ultimately change the lifestyle of these children.
At a time when the nutritional health of our nation's children is of peak concern, Kids Eat Right Month emphasizes positive steps that families, communities, healthcare professionals, and policymakers can take every day to make sure we are doing all we can do to improve children's health.
Now, as kids head back to school, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics says more school meal changes are in store based on the 2010 dietary guidelines for Americans. Well, September is National Childhood Obesity Awareness Month.
Junk food tastes good, right? Yeah. But I counter with fruits and vegetables. My kids, especially when they help participate in the packing of the lunch at the grocery store, they're definitely more likely to enjoy it in their school lunch.
Well, with fall right around the corner, a lot of folks will be firing up that grill for tailgating season. Dietitians suggest a few substitutions so you don't pack on the pounds this fall.
It may be a good idea to work in a couple other options. So something like turkey burgers is an excellent option, even chicken burgers or salmon burgers.
Everyone knows keep edibles on ice, but the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics suggests adding a refrigerator thermometer to your bag of tailgating tricks.
And here before us in the daytime kitchen lies everything you need to have a successful and a fun Halloween night
a little on the healthier side.
We all know that when we eat sugar on an empty stomach, it's a slippery slope to overindulge. So I'm a big fan of having some of the sugar, but pairing it with meals and some healthy snacks at the same time.
And on average, Americans gain approximately 1 to 2 pounds over the holiday season.
There's about 3 different places that people kind of get tripped up around appetizers, drinks, and desserts.
Of course, it's okay to splurge every now and then, but when we do it too often, before we know it, the holidays are over and we're left trying to lose those extra 5 to 10 pounds. And we found some information from the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics that can keep us from blowing our diet every time we go out to a restaurant.
Sonia Angeloni represents the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. She says a lot of gluten-free foods are packed with refined grains, sugar, and fat.
Sometimes they really just contribute to a junk food diet.
There are many things that we can do that replaces many of these bad, unhealthy eating habits with much healthier versions that are just as easy and just as convenient.
And you know, there's so much information out there when it comes to nutrition, so where do you turn for help? We're going to turn to Jen McDan with the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics.
Nuestro sistema de recompensa que existe en el cerebro reacciona muy positivamente, muy feliz cuando le ofrecemos comida chatarra.
Looking at the label, making sure the ingredient list is short, avoiding ones that have additional sugar in it.
You might not meet all the requirements as far as protein goes, and that definitely affects how you grow.
Meal planning, especially if you're diabetic, can seem confusing, but to sort out the confusion, I have with me Toby Smithson, registered dietitian and spokesperson for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics.
A lot of your water-soluble vitamins, they're excreted out of the body, so they don't stay in your body long, where the fat-soluble vitamins are stored.
We know that if you're well-nourished and eating a well-balanced diet, you can meet your nutrient needs.